All right, well, I've had a little time and come up with a lot of different methods. This one, I had everything mounted on this, you know, including the ball bearings. The shaft was headed down, so that was really, it worked pretty well, but it made it really hard to have the shaft, to mount the shaft. So here's what I've done. I got rid of all of this stuff on the bottom and went to this new bottom, and then here's my switch mount here, and that works. This stopper will not have the divot in it, and it'll work like that. And then we've got our ball bearings in here, and still got to work that out a little bit. It's working pretty good though. Yeah. And then the switch on the bottom. So it's going to be lightweight. You know, you can put the switches on after you put it all together. You could put the switches on, which is a big help. The ball bearing holders are held in. They have a little hole in the side of this little plug. This plug goes in here, and when you put the micro switch in, the screw comes down and it catches that and holds the ball bearing in. And the ball bearings basically, you have your your cam gear. Here's the cam and here's the gear. And the gear sits in here, and against that gear you have a ball bearing on both sides. So you put the gear in, then you put the ball bearing in, then you put the spring, which are these little guys. Then you put this guy in, and then you put your screw in for your micro switch. So yeah, it does both of those, and you get a nice click. I haven't decided if I need something more tension or what. Oh, this is the old one. This is the old style. I had everything mounted on the bottom on this one. It works too, but I didn't like the way it sounds, and I had to put a keeper in the top. This one's a little easier. I'm going to put a steel rod through it, and the steel rod will have a cap nut on the top. It'll hold this on. There'll be an acorn nut here, and then I can mount it'll be this type of knob. It'll go on there. It'll have a square hole, and it'll have a what do they call it? A collar. And the collar will have a set screw in it. Go right through the side of this, and it'll hold that sucker on there pretty good. And yeah, should be nice when it's all done. So we're getting pretty close. Thought I'd give you a quick update. There we go. Yeah. Thanks for watching.